Good morning, it's Sunday, early on Sunday mornings during farm season. What we do, oh my gosh, I just noticed there's some banana peppers over there. I'm gonna grab those. What we do during farm season or CSA season is we get up early on Sundays and we harvest. And so we've been out of town for a couple of days and I have noticed that there is just so much happening in the garden. So I'm going to continue with the garden cleanup that I started last week. I'm going to harvest a couple of things. I do need to spray for lots of cabbage worms and armyworms with BT, and I'm just going to be out here for a good part of today trying to get it all done. So follow along. Basket full of brassica leaves that has some cabbage worms, and it also has some army worms in here as well. I don't know if we can find any, but it's also got this nasty leaf disease. So this has been affecting my brassicas for the past month or so because it's been super humid and also very, very rainy and wet. I'm gonna take these over to the pigs. I've already given some to the chickens, so the pigs are next. So for the most part, I've cleared up the bad leaves, and all that I'm pretty much going to take off of these plants right now, but it's still early in the morning, so the dew is really, really heavy, and I'm not gonna spray just yet. You see these army worms? You see them down in there? Focus camera. That one has cauliflower growing in it. These, where I pulled all of these, I'm gonna start putting in pepper plants right here. And down here where I have some empty holes, I'm gonna replant squash because my squash and zucchini did not do very well this year so far. But I've definitely still got cabbage loopers all over the place. I'm for sure going to spray. I just don't want to do it early this morning and waste it. But as you can see, like even like look at this. This is just trash. So my cabbage has not, I'm sorry, my squash has not been doing well this year. Actually, at all. Alrighty, so I've got about 20 cucumbers in here. I don't know how many green beans, a lot. And there was one, well, there's another eggplant that might be ready, but I wanted to give it a little bit more time. These 2 tomatoes started getting some colors. I'm just gonna went ahead and pulled those. And this okra, most of it is too long, but it's fine. I'll save it for seeds if we can't do anything else with it. And then these tomatoes as well are ready. So exciting, exciting, exciting. Oh my goodness. I did something today that I never, ever, ever do, and that's take a nap. And I realized that vacation and not having any downtime and just being exhausted caught up with me, because when I went to my Sunday service today, it was freezing in there, and The cold made me want to hibernate like a bear. I didn't fall asleep. I went and stood up in the back so that I made sure that I didn't fall asleep. But oh my goodness, now it's after 6 p.m. and I haven't fed any of my animals. I haven't done any of my farm chores. Well, I did some this morning because I was up at 5-ish and I was out here by 6. But now I've got less than an hour, well, maybe just over an hour of daylight left. And so I got up and slathered some bug spray on me, some natural bug spray on me, so I can keep these gnats off of me. And now I have to go around and feed the animals and try to spray the garden. And oh my goodness, is there going to be enough time? Let's see if I can do it. Got everyone all fed. Now I'm working on water. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit, but I got all of that done. All the animals are fed. Everyone has water. So now it's time to move on to spraying. And I'm going to mix in the tank the Surround, Kennel and Clay, and the BT so that I only have to spray once. Well, I'll probably have to do it twice because I got a pretty big garden and lots of things to spray. So I'm going to go ahead and get that mixed up. All right. It is 7:42, upside down, but I just barely made it, but I got it all done. It took 2 passes, 4 gallons of water, but it is all the way done. I also went around and sprayed the one lone raspberry bush that we have on the property, as well as a peach tree that is growing because this is the 3rd year. The first peach tree that we had, unfortunately, I didn't get to it in time. I didn't realize that it was the 3rd year and it was going to be loaded up like that. So I didn't fertilize it in the fall. And then when all the fruit came on, it had gummosis and it was just terrible. So we didn't get one single peach off of that tree. So I didn't bother spraying that one because it's already fruited for the season, but I did spray the one next to it because it is fruiting now. It only has maybe 2 or 3 on there, but I'm going to learn my lesson because last year when the other tree had 2 or 3 fruits on it, this year it exploded. So I'll know for sure for next year. So everything's done. It's getting dark, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off, but I got it done. I hope you guys have a good evening and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.